Hello everybody, this is Jack and welcome to a brand new live stream of Pac-Man World 2, and I hope you guys are sitting back and relaxing right now with some snacks and stuff. Let me know how the sound is, let me know how everything sounds, if I'm too loud, if the music is too low, because I want your best comfort on this one. And today we are going to check out the world of the underseas. So we'll see what's going on underwater in Pac-Man World 2. This is World, I believe, 5? Yes, World 5? Okay. People told me this last world we did, the Fire world would be much harder than the rest. And hopefully this one is smooth. And we can do it all today. I'm gonna try anyway. I feel a little bit more energetic today because I've been able to rest last night. So I'm streaming today on Saturday, and I think I'm gonna start streaming on Saturdays because it is better for me and my focus to be able to play a game like this. So let me know if you guys can hear me well, if I'm cracking too much, if anything needs tweaking, let me know right away, okay? Let me just adjust here a little bit of this window right here. It's my chat right next to my game, so I can read the chat as I play. And if everybody is ready, we can start right away. I mean, I don't see why not. So, hello XCO. Hey, my favorite game. Oh, it's the worst world in the game. Which one? The fire or the water one? And Renegade says, hey everybody, I hope you're all having a fantastic day. I sure hope so too. Guys, don't forget to check out the links in the description of this video because all the links are related to the channel in some way. So hopefully you guys don't forget to check those out. I would love if people in the chat would give that reminder from time to time so I can focus more on the game. Yeah, to check out the links in the description for sure. And yeah, because one of them is the t-shirts for charity that I'm trying to push forward, and I haven't sold much, and I really wanted to have those t-shirts sold to support Child's Play. That would be awesome. I don't get any money from them. Well, some of them I get a few cents from them because yeah, that's the remainder of the 75% for charity. But the most of the t-shirts you have are 100% for charity. So definitely go ahead and get one of those for yourself. There were some limited editions Warriorland t-shirts over there. They're actually permanent now. I'm not going to limit those. And if you want to see other t-shirts themed after other drawings that I do, feel free to request them. I'd love to design some t-shirts for you guys to wear. Oh yeah, this world is a bit annoying. The ocean one, no platforming. Oh boy. All right. Hello Kyle. Hello Adam. Welcome both of you to the stream. Hope you are ready for some Pac-Man World 2. Well, let's get started, I guess. I mean, I'm not gonna wait any longer. I've waited enough. Time to go. Alright, here we are. Let me put sound here because the game has no sound. There you go. So we're assisting with the introduction video. We're gonna skip that because we watched it already. Not new game, what am I doing? Oh, I pressed new game. I can go back, right? Quit without saving. Yeah, there you go. Load. Load it, please. And we're here. Yes. I'm gonna play this one. So next up is underwater. If you guys like water levels, water worlds, we're gonna have one right now. And apparently there's no platforming. There's just swimming. A lot of swimming. So it's gonna be different. Oh, there you go. Oh, nice. It's almost an on-rail level. So it changes the rules completely right now. Oh boy, I have no notion of depth. So I don't know what's gonna touch me and what I'm gonna touch. Oh, this is so bad for my head right now. Oh boy, hi. Oh, I wanted that cherry. Can I go back? No, I can't. Okay, good. It's definitely on rail. I can't do anything. I go up and down. And pressing up goes down. That's even funnier. Here we are. So yeah, this is the water world. I didn't even have a chance to introduce this world properly. Oh boy, mines. No. This is. Oh. All right. Can we no? Go slower? No. Maybe not slower, but like have a little bit more control on this. You can accelerate by attacking, which is good. I don't know what the other buttons do. Jump does nothing. Oh boy. That's a piece. Don't expect me to hit 100% in this game. Oh boy. Oh boy. Checkpoint. Haha. Gotcha. Got a token too. Oh, aye. Oh, okay. Alright. I'm almost dead. Mines everywhere. Oh boy. Yeah, this is weird. This is really different from the rest of the game. And it's fun. Don't get me wrong. But I wasn't expecting it. Alright. No! Run away. Get some life back. Okay. Yeah, we should be able to do this world today in this stream. For sure. I can't wait for the next world though. Apparently it's a haunted mansion. A haunted world. I love haunted worlds. More tokens. That's what we want. We actually want to collect as many tokens as possible! Oh, I died. Like, I have no clue how to, like, where the things are falling. I know there's shadows and stuff, but I'm like I said that before many times, I have no notion of depth, so this is kind of tripping me out a little bit. Because it looks like things won't hit me, but after a while they actually hit me. You guys must have also difficulty with that, no? I would assume. Now there's a ghost here. It's gonna be a problem. There was a pellet back there, but I didn't catch it. Oh, okay. Invincibility frames for a second there. Nice. Like damage boosting through that mess. I would love to eat some fish. No? No, okay. I'm not reading the chat right now, so if you're giving me tips, I am not able to read them as of now. Got all the oranges though, that's not bad. I'm afraid something was gonna touch me, like... No! There you go. Michael Bay's favorite part of the game. For sure, I mean... We should be saving someone. We are, technically we're saving someone, but we're not rescuing anyone from the water. I don't think. Is everything in this world gonna be like that? Oh boy, no. Oh, okay, I have life. Oh, come on, please. I hate these guys. I'm pretty sure there's a button to, like, move quickly from side to side. Or is it not? Is there a button for me to just strafe left and right? To avoid problems? Because Pac-Man is really slow turning. If there's a key combination you guys know about, let me know. I can't figure it out. Oh no! See, how am I supposed to get that and not get hit? Some poor choices made there, boy. Got it. No! How am I supposed to avoid this? Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is a terrible angle, you bet. Jesus. Yeah, so it's hard for you guys to tell the depth. And as you can imagine, I see everything in 2D. Everything is hitting me right now. Like, I just can't tell what's gonna hit me. Ow. See, I thought I was going to the left of it. Like, I didn't expect it to actually touch me. Like, what's gonna hit me here? I don't know. I have no clue. I got it. Oh my gosh, I got it. Nice. Oh, there you go. Thought I was far away. No! Fireworks, and I died. That hitbox though, yeah, for sure. It's ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Are we actually gonna make it? I have 2 lives. Hey, it's all fun and games, right? Being electrocuted and bombarded by mines. I'm gonna cry. Yeah, dummy, I didn't get the token this time. Oh, I don't know what's gonna hit me. See, something hit me. Like the bombed explosion there. Not the bomb, but the... Oh, there you go. Poka, 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 poka. No! Let's try to just... Yeah, attack my way through. Eesh! Yeah, I shouldn't have attacked, but I don't know how to avoid that. There's so much stuff on the screen. I thought there was a spot there, but... Let's do the maze. To be amazed a little bit. Let's just go. Just go, just go. Go, 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 go. Well, I'll be honest. Even though the stage looks really hard and unfair, it's actually quite fun to play this this world. So I'm not gonna complain on this one. The controls are still smooth enough. They just need to be kind of a strafing. Like, it feels a little bit stiff when you try to avoid things underwater. But I mean, it's part of the challenge, right? I guess. But it would be nice if Pac-Man would, like, barrel roll or something. Away from the mines. Have a little bit more movement. Because it feels like you really have to predict what's gonna happen. I just want to collect the pellets. I don't really care about the score. Oh, thank you, Clyde, or whatever. You're not Clyde in this game. Forgot. Just transport all the way over here. I'm gonna be ambushed. Get those out of the way, so I don't forget. Oh, I have the zoom, I forgot. Can see a little bit better now. Oh, okay, yeah, much better. I forgot about the zoom, but that usually is useful to see the whole stage and see where they are for that kind of puzzle. But we're done. There you go. Awesome. Emmanuel, welcome to the stream. Oh, it's fun, but not 3 times in a row. Yeah, I understand. Like, it's 3 levels in this world. Nice. We got it. I assume this is close to the end of the level, because we found the maze. May be wrong though. Well, the maze doesn't really have to be at the end, right? I mean, oh come on! Oh, what the heck is this? Like, what? What is that? Look at that! Like, oh my gosh. Okay, forget it. Oh, those things actually hurt you. Oh, you can barely see them. How fair is that? Take that in the face, Pac-Man, for being so dumb. So dumb. Okay, I'm gonna go down. Yeah, try to avoid all that madness. And that's the end. Okay, now that's the end of the level. Would you like to save? Yes, of course I would like to save. Ragga. Got all the oranges. No, I missed the other one. Yeah, because I died a few times. Oh, got all the melons. And a bonus this time. Not bad, not bad, if I do say so myself. Shark attack. That doesn't sound any good. But it's gonna be close to what we already had. Yeah. There you go. The music that started the stream was actually this one. I don't know if there's any difference between the levels, but this song was the song that played at the beginning of the stream was this one. From this stage. I hope I can find a piece of life. Oh my gosh, how many things can attack me in this stage? Pac-Man died. Again. Poor Pac-Man. He's gonna suffer the consequences of being a yellow ball. Eat. Oh yeah, it smells good. Hey, bye-bye. Oh! Like what? Oh, come on. No! Stop! See, I have exactly the same amount of life as last time in this part. That's not fair. Yeah, alive. Extra lives. It should replenish your health. Please, game. A power pellet. Power pellet is not a star, remember. It won't grant you invincibility. It just kills ghosts. Oh boy. I'm not gonna survive this. Oh no, life! Oh wow, that hitbox. Oh wow. Nice, thank you. I don't complain. I'm fine with that. No, I don't smell good. Get out. No, no. You don't smell me. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ah. Remember, chains don't affect you! What the heck? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yay. Come on. I was on top of those pellets. It's not fair. Oh, I see what you want me to do. Oh my gosh. Yeah, jellyfish are enemies, you can barely see that. It makes sense in the realm of real things, but not in the realm of video games because you can't really see the danger. Makes it a little bit unfair, in my opinion. I don't know, that's probably just me. I missed that box, I know. And I just... oh my gosh, this is terrible. This is awful. We're gonna make it, guys. We're gonna make it through. Pac-Man's gonna save the day, and we are gonna be fine. See? He did it! He died. I can swim over things, but I have no clue where they are in perspective, you know? So if I swim right into things, it's because I'm trying to avoid them, and I think they're below me, or above me. Oh, I thought it was lower, like, right now. It's like stupid. I just can't see it. So it makes for a really tough challenge for me. If in a real game, like if in a real setup, you guys can see perspective well and whatnot, and I can't. Imagine in this case that you guys can see you guys can see the depth real well, and I just forget it. I just see planes. This is a plane. This is the best camera angle you can have in this case, just to confuse me. Oh boy. Okay, bunch of fruit. I don't know if I want to be at the height of the fruit though. I didn't catch anything. Got an extra life. Oi, 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 what the heck? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I thought I was gonna hit all that. No! That's unfair. That's so unfair. I didn't see that. I wasn't expecting that. Come on. Checkpoint. I have 3 lives. That's not bad. Wait, didn't we get the checkpoint a little bit later? Later? No? Oh well. You know what they say. Pac-Man sucks. Actually, it's a fun game. I'm not teaching on it. But I've mentioned that before. There's a few problems that in a remake. I would love to see a remake where all the problems of this game are addressed. And you guys probably know what I'm talking about. Haha! Look at that. It's firework time. No. Like, no. Checkpoint? There you go. Oh, I didn't catch the checkpoint last time? Is that what you're telling me, Mr. Game? Oh, zhoosh. Ooh, zhoosh. Alright, there's a thing I can catch. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, that's the way to stop. Oh no! Oh, you're kidding me. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? No, I can't get that. See, I thought I was actually on top of that cherry, but no, I was above it. There you go, checkpoint. What? Oh man, I thought you could swim over that too. Also, BS how you can just miss a checkpoint on the it should just give you the checkpoint when you reach that part. The thing is, you have to be really close to it. At least we're at the end of the level. Was that checkpoint that close to the end of the level? Are you kidding? Like, what? That's another thing. Oh my gosh. I know a trilogy remake of Pac-Man World 2 and Mrs. Pac-Man Maze Madness. It would be remade like Crush and Spread. Okay, yeah. I would love to see Pac-Man World 3 apparently. I would also like to see Pac-Man World 3. A lot of people say it's not as good as the other ones, but I heard the controls are better, so just because of that, I'd be happy. Pac-Man, so good of you to make it. And just in time, I must say. Spooky has unleashed a nasty naval fleet to stop your advance towards Ghost Island. I fear you will need much more than flippers to deal with them. Luckily, I have been working on outfitting my research sub to deal with this problem. Behold, my latest creation, the Pac-Sub. A word of caution. I haven't had time to work out all the bugs in the system yet. I can see that, mister. So you can only fire 6 torpedoes at a time. Okay. Seems fair. Now get out there and drive them back to Ghost Island. Alright. Fair enough. Oh, this level. I had bad memories with this one. I see. What's up with Pac's idle animation? Oh, I see how it works. Okay. So I'm not wasting the torpedoes. Wow. I like it. I like this level. Bad memories, I can't aim at anything, but I like it. New torpedoes. I have to wait for them to blow up. Oh, nice. So basically when the... Okay, I see. I understand now. Yeah, if you miss the target, it's bad. That's basically what they're telling you. But if you don't, if you hit every target, you... What was that? Oh, cool! I caught it. I'm not sure. I saw something. I saw a prompt about it, but Oh, okay. That's how it works. Checkpoint. It's not bad. I like it. At least I can defend myself, unlike the other levels. Right? Oh, that's funny. Oh boy. Alright, cool. What? I don't see anything. I didn't see anything. What? What's hitting me? Is the pipe? Is it the pipe? I didn't notice that I touched the pipe. I thought I was far away from it. I'm not sure. Like I said, it's tough for me to understand where I am. I'm glad there's a... Oh, yeah, it was a pipe. Now you can see it. Yeah, it's tough for me to see where I'm aiming at and where the enemies are. Boom. There you go. A little bit of life. Oh boy. Are we looping through? Almost feels like I'm looping. Well, no. Actually, I'm not. It just looks like I'm doing that. Yeah, not that bad. I mean, so far, so good. Because there's the targets. That's what I was trying to say earlier. There's a few targets when you're basically aiming at a bomb. I'm trying to break them, not because I want tokens or anything. I just want to see if I have extra life to survive this. There you go. I don't know if I should have wasted that, but I wasted it. See? Extra life. Oh, I didn't catch it. What? I was right on top of it. Yeah. Am I doing good? I think I did, what, 2-3 times in this level? Not bad. Boom. Ghosts everywhere. Okay, I see why this is a torture now. Dang it. Checkpoint. I thought I wasn't going to catch that. Get out of my face. Oh, what? Oh, come on, I went off. The reticles, yeah, the reticles, that's the name. Not the target, the reticles, the reticles. Yeah, oh, okay, Ghost, that's a little bit unfair. I got my share of unfairness. Well, that's so cute. So adorable. Don't know what they were supposed to do to me, but they did something, I guess. What was that? Was that the end of the level? Am I gonna loop through again? What? What is even this? I know, right? I mean, what the heck? I don't know. I have no clue what I did. I have no clue what the challenge was. So if you guys ask me, how did you do the level? Well, I did it. I just don't know how. Just some stuff. Of course. Of course. Yeah, kill me. Oh my gosh. I'm trying desperately to go up, but somehow Pac-Man hits the first pipe and goes down. So yeah. But if I stand up, I can't see the missiles coming at me. There you go, I'm right away, all the way up. Extra life, nice, that's good. I'm getting the hang of it. What's that? Oh, nice. Oh yeah, that's so cool. Does that end? Is it like unlimited? I can fire torpedoes as well? Oh, that wasn't one. Okay. Oh, ow. That was a one-time thing, so if you get hit, you lose it. What? Oh, come on. Control yourself, Pac. Checkpoint. Finally. Huh? The controls for 3 weren't made for platforming. That's what I saw from the trailer. It looked more fluid for platforming, but again, I never played it, so if I'm sounding like I'm stupid or something, yeah, well, I don't have an argument against it or even in favor, really. It's just what I saw felt like the player was playing the game actually was controlling Pac-Man better than the other games, because this one is definitely not good for platforming, and you can say whatever you want, but yeah. At the beginning, it's fine. At the first stages of the game, it's perfectly fine. But when you start to play the harder levels, you can definitely see where it fails. Namely cameras and whatnot. Like, it definitely needs a huge tweaking, this game. And I heard it's far better than Pac-Man 1 as well in terms of how it controls. It's like an improvement over Pac-Man 1, so I don't know if I want to check Pac-Man 1. Pac-Man World 1, sorry. Okay, I'm not happy about this. I'm going to lose everything. Token! Extra life. Super bomb. This is getting long. It's getting a little bit boring. I feel like I'm looping through this again and again, you know? That's how I'm feeling right now. Like that. I don't know why I used it here, but I used it. The music is good, though, in this. It's really good. It's just looping a little bit. I don't mind. Like I said, the music is good. But after a while, it gets repetitive, right? I wouldn't actually mind if the whole game, like the whole world, was like that. Not exactly like this, but like the earlier levels have those enemies and the corals and whatnot. This is barren. This is kind of boring to look at. It's just a green background with a few things happening. But if we had the previous levels and we were inside that Pac Sub, I think that's what it's called. That would be awesome. Shooting sharks and whatnot. Like, I wouldn't mind like the first level being like underwater, just swimming, and then the second level having the Pac Sub. Oh, I wanted that extra life just because I'm not sure of what's coming. And you know, a lot of you guys have already played this game like 1,000 times. Like, you might know where the ghosts go and how you should shoot to get them. It comes with practice and stuff. And honestly, I would see someone like just shooting exactly where the ghost is going to be. So that's not something a new player would guess first try, you know? Like, you can kind of guess where it goes, but even then, it's kind of. Oh yeah, I know you're talking just about Pac itself, but you know, what's the point of having good controls when you have a bad camera, right? I mean, in that sense. But But of course, yeah, we're not talking about the camera. We're talking about the controls of Pac-Man himself. It feels like even then, even if you had a really good camera, at some point, some controls are kind of clunky, in a sense. I'm not ditching against again. I'm not ditching on the game. It's not that bad. It's just it could have been much better in a lot of ways. But again, like I said, if you grew up with this game and you're used to this game, definitely, yeah. I don't see why this would be a problem. And I don't know how Pac-Man World 3 plays. Once again, I never played it. I can't tell anything about that. It just, from what I saw, it looked fluid enough, more comfortable to play, visually at least, than Pac-Man World 2. But like again, it's an opinion. It's whatever I saw, and non-experienced Pac-Man World player. Just the only game I played is this one, and I'm just playing it right now. I never seen it before. This is all new to me. Oh, come on, I pressed the button. No! Don't do this to me, game. Extra life right there, I missed. Oh boy. Oh man. Yeah, this is kind of getting on my head, actually. This is kind of like making my eyes tired. A little bit. I don't know if it's doing the same thing for you guys. It feels like this would be one of those epic levels that you would do like once, really quickly, you know, and you would like forget. This is too long. This is way too long for that kind of level. And it really gets boring at some point. It's really fun at the start, but then it gets really boring and it's a pushover. And that's why I understand people don't like this level or think it's difficult. It's really a pushover. And I thought, okay, we're almost close to the end, right? That's always a fun little thing. You shoot things, but no, it keeps going. It's still going, like, and I'm always dying, so I have to roll back to the last checkpoint. And apparently checkpoints are kind of expensive, so yeah, they didn't want to spend too much money putting checkpoints in. I'm sure they're gonna put a checkpoint right next to the end of the level, just like they did in the first level. That was fun. Not the first, I think it was the second. Yeah, I mean there was a checkpoint right next to the end of the level. Crazy. I don't mind. It's gonna fill the stream. I said I'm gonna stream this world on this stream. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go for the next world, but yeah, I'm definitely making my way there. Depends on how much time this takes. Like, no, and you lose control so much when you get hit. Like I kind of want to understand where I'm at, and I can't. Oh my gosh. Okay, what? Oh, come on. That's so unfair. Look at that. There's a token there. I completely missed. But yeah, I'm repeating the same part over and over. I'm dying a lot, and it's getting a little bit heavy to control. Oh, by the way, no, the controls in this part specifically, they're really good. This is really fluid. This controls very well. Like, woo! The only thing is the up and down are reversed, and I used to be used to it. Like I like to have my controls reversed, but then some games like took off that option to change, so I was forced to play certain games with up and down, and yeah, I'm starting to get used to the up and down being normal. The reverse controls are plane flight controls. which to me, when I first tried them, it made more sense. But I don't know, I got used to, after a while I got used to the normal up and down controls, and I don't know if you can actually change that in the settings. I think you can. I remember seeing something like that in the options, but I'm not sure. I saw so many option screens, I don't remember if this one has or not. The playing controls are really easy to learn. Like, for some reason in my brain makes sense, because you're pulling the machine backwards and you're going up. I guess it probably depends on what kind of machine you're controlling during the game. Like, if you're controlling a machine that clearly, like, it's a plane and you go up and down like that, this one probably the switch, like, up and down, going up and down doesn't really translate too well with the inverted controls. No! And I still caught it. I still caught the power up. I'm gonna run out of lives. Maybe not. Give me a checkpoint. This is boring. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm gonna try to just chill out and go through the level as best as possible without bothering too much about killing things anymore. There you go. Full life. Now I'm just gonna follow the line of sight that I have open for me. I'm not gonna fight too much now, because I noticed the more I try to shoot things, the harder it gets. So I'm just gonna stand there and shoot forward and avoid things. Here are the ghosts. Hello. And there you go. Oh man. Whew, this is really boring. Sorry guys. It's like I said, at first it's really fun, but it's too long. It's way too long for a level. Cool. Progress, I think? Oh boy. Okay, good. But yeah, like I was saying, this controls really well. It's just confusing as heck. There's a lot of things on screen. At once. And the camera angle is terrible. Sorry. You can't see anything. And honestly, because, like, now I was thinking about the plot a little bit, and this part being like, okay, you have to use the pack sub to go through through this part. Now I'm wondering, wouldn't it be like much? There was a checkpoint there. Okay, wouldn't it be like much more sensible to have what? Did you see that? I just got a checkpoint now. Like nothing happened. What? What? Like, what the heck? What? I was expecting the level to keep going. I got a checkpoint. No, it ends there. Like, what the heck? Like, the most useful checkpoints I've ever seen in my life. What the heck? Oh my gosh. Whale on a sub. Is that the boss? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Best checkpoint ever. Hashtag. All in one piece. I take it. Spooky's flagship submarine Mega Whale has been spotted nearby. It's the only thing keeping you from Ghost Island. Now go and sink Mega Wily, Mega Whale, and hurry on to Ghost Island. All of Pac-Man is counting on you, land. Best checkpoint ever, for sure. Okay, there you go. 4 ghosts controlling the whale Mega Buster. I see how this is gonna be. I assume you have to bring the bomb all the way to the boss and explode the boss. Yeah, without getting blasted. I love those bosses. That reminds me of Crash Bandicoot 3 when you have to defeat Engine in a spaceship. That's really fun. I'm honestly not sure if I should be damaging the thing where the bombs pop out of. Checkpoint, nice. Wait, a checkpoint. Oh, wait. We never had a checkpoint for a boss battle, right? It's like automatic checkpoint. Never mind, it's fun. Shoot. Wow, I didn't know. I didn't know that thing would actually come to me. Ooh boy. Alright. Let's play this game then. You guys must be thinking, oh boy, this is gonna take a while. Yeah, it's gonna take a while for sure. Come on. I don't know how to avoid that. There's no warning. Oh, what? Oh, I got it. Okay, cool. I don't complain anymore. This is perfect. You idiot. Let's make sure he doesn't get that bomb. 2 checkpoints. I see why. I didn't see anything. I know it was a ghost, but I didn't see it coming. What? Oh, come on! Don't you think it's getting a little bit unfair? Game. I know you want to destroy the player, but what is this even? I don't even know. Got it. I'm pressing the button, like, I don't even care if I have missiles or not. I just try to avoid things and shoot. If I don't have enough to shoot, I just wait. I'm gonna die right now. And now they didn't give me any checkpoint for this. Like, what the heck? Come on! That thing where Pac-Man shakes is so bad. Like, you want to try to hit something, and it shakes everywhere, and you waste missiles trying to. Forget it. Enough complaining. You're dodging explosive whale turds. Yeah, for sure. I am. At least that was. That what it looks like. I would rather be not doing this. But at least it's different from the rest, I guess. I have 0 lives, guys. If I die now, it's start from the beginning again. You! Give me torpedoes! I'm gonna try my best to not get a hit. Go up! No, no, what hit me? Like, what hit me? Oh my gosh. Like, the previous one wasn't frustrating, it was boring. This one is frustrating. Like, what the heck is even this? Nice. I hope this damage does something. Ouch. No worries. We got everything under control, sir. Another bomb and a checkpoint. I'm learning. I don't know if it does anything. Oh, soon. More bombs and a checkpoint. That's fun. Another checkpoint. I don't have enough lives, health to survive one hit from these turbines. Stop moving! Oh my gosh, I can't even aim. I would love to hit something. Thanks. Now give me life back. I need life. Or checkpoint. Please. What? No. Okay, I see. Like, it's so bad. Like, it should give you a checkpoint every time you blow one of those up. If they want to give you checkpoints, might as well put them there. Hello, Super Mario fan. You made me do this. You're to blame. You're the one to blame. It's time for you to lose one of your things. Please. No! And you can barely see the power-ups when you defeat things. You either get them by luck or you never get them. Ugh! So frustrating. Please die. Please die. Blow up, explode, go to... Thank you. An extra life! I needed that. But I would actually like a checkpoint. Oh, I'm so about to break this controller. Yeah, I'm actually that frustrated right now. See, I have to redo all those again. How was I supposed to get this game? Stop touching me! I'm gonna turn Wario on you now. What? Okay guys, please, one at a time. No, I can't see anything. There's too much. There's way too much going on. Like, way too much. Way too much. It's too much at once. Like, you can't pay attention to everything that's going on. No! Get out! Like, ugh. This is so bad. That's when I wanted those things where you could, like, the guns, you know, we got in the previous level. It went away as soon as I need to spam torpedoes because I don't know where I'm aiming at. That's why I'm spamming torpedoes. And since it's hitting like the thing, I'm always getting them back. So I don't care. I'm honestly trying my best to get something out of this because this is torturing me. I have no notion of depth. And this camera angle is making everything harder. Like I said, I don't care if I don't have torpedoes to shoot. As long as I can, like, not focus on where I'm aiming and just avoiding everything. The reticle is just stupid because it's not gonna do anything. Like, it's just telling me where it's gonna land, if it's gonna land or not, that's all. See, like, I ran out of it just because. Honestly, I'm getting a little bit tired of this game. Just saying. Oh well. The reticle is not a lock-on system. It doesn't make the things follow the target. I noticed that. See, now I shoot. There was the reticle. It didn't land. So it's not something that follows the target. It's just there to tell you, okay, it's about to land if you shoot. So I can't, like, I have to wait for it to stop for me to shoot. And if I wait too long, he's gonna move around and he's gonna shoot those things at me and I'm gonna die. See, I can't avoid anything. Like, it's stupid. Come on. It's just ridiculous. This is stupid. I thought it was gonna be fun, but now seeing those kamikaze things coming at me, it's just ridiculous. Like I said, even the freaking Crash Bandicoot game level I was talking about earlier that this reminded me of is far better than this. Like, it's still a challenging boss. And I mean, like, it is. But you don't have a limited amount of shots. and you can like shoot all you want. It's still a challenge. This is completely unfair. And now I should get a checkpoint now, because if I die, like of course, like now if I die, I have to restart the whole battle, which is even more exciting. But like, stop throwing things at me. Please! Why am I so far away from the target? And I only know I'm so far away because the rockets go slow. Because... Finally! No, that was not satisfying. That was frustrating. Flippin' save. Jeez. Get out of there. What time is it? Midnight? No, it's 1 AM for me. Let's try to do the first level of this one at least, right? Back to platforming? Oh, skating. Okay. Okay, at least he grabs on ledges. Trying to climb boxes with this is gonna be fun. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Bye-bye. Gosh, I love these levels. Not gonna do the whole world now. Just gonna do this level. Oh! Okay, now we're back to fun. I died, but it's still much better than the flippin' machine that took forever to kill. Like, if you want to make me happy, make a game only of haunted levels and puzzles made of haunted levels. Things themed after haunted houses, and I'll be much happier. I like the spoopy things. Halloween themed thing. What? Oh my gosh. They put Pac-Man so close to the edge, and then you expect to press forward to keep going. You spawn right in the freaking water. Woohoo! This is so dumb. I have to remember to not keep pressing up to start the level. I'm going up. I don't know what's waiting for me. Oh, okay. No! Right, good. Yeah, underwater level I thought was gonna be boring, but it was just annoying. Boring and annoying, I should say. Huh? I have no clue what happened. I can catch that quarter thing. I don't need it anyway, so... What? Continue, yeah, let's continue. Yeah. It's smooth sail, of course. Yeah, it's really smooth sail. This level is really easy now compared to the rest of the game. Still fun though. I love Haunted Mansions. I love the music. I love everything, the atmosphere, everything about it is fun, except for the controls. Yeah, the controls, you guys, is just terrible. See? I don't suck, I swear. Like, I don't suck. Just games make me suck. Whee! First time I went around this, and this time I decided to jump over it. I should have stayed on the other side. Because I don't care about 100%, so I don't care about the pellets. So why am I going through danger? I love how the ghosts are little devil ghosts from the fire world. It's funny. I like it. Oh, if this game is charming, it's definitely charming. Like, it's fun. It's a fun, cutesy game, for sure. That I will never take that away. Even the underwater levels, like, were charming. Except for the 2 last levels, they were kind of barren. But I can understand, like... Okay, it was in a submarine and stuff. What? Never had a problem with the controls. Yeah, well, that's you, because you're used to it. I'm not. It's slippery, it's really slippery. This one, because you're on the roller skates thing, it's really slippery, so... I play video games for a long time to know what a bad control is. Like I said, at the beginning of the game, the stages are nice and yeah. I played Super Mario 64, and if you guys think Super Mario 64 controls are good, then yeah, this is nothing even compared to Mario 64. I will tell you though that I'm not 100% happy with the Mario 64 controls. If you want good controls, play Mario Odyssey. Because as much as I bash the game's camera in certain aspects of the game being boring, that game is a masterpiece compared to any other platformer I've ever played. But like, I'd be comparing like a 5-star restaurant to a bar, to a pub. So yeah, it's not fair. And if this game classifies as a pub compared to the grandiose Mario Odyssey, well, yeah, it'd be unfair to expect something even remotely close to Mario Odyssey. But at the same time, I must say, in the midst of things, it's not a bad game. Pac-Man World 2 is not a bad game. It's just frustrating me because it's hard. And sometimes, the hardness of the game seems unfair. But that's all. Because, like I said, in the midst of things, and I died a lot in this level, and I was frustrating with the last level, I will admit, and I will admit gladly, that it's not a bad game. I never said it was a bad game. It just has so much potential that could have been used. Now, why the platforms are all falling in this stage, I have no clue why. I have no clue where to go either. Sunshine plays well for me as well. A lot of people don't like Sunshine. I don't know why. That game is just pretty much awesome. But yeah, whatever. I'm not gonna argue with that because that will cause a war of 64 versus Sunshine, and I'm not here to start any war about that. I'll keep my opinion to myself. That's what counts, really. But yeah, like I was saying, this is like comparing. It would be comparing to different heights of video games. You know, it's unfair to compare Pac-Man World to Mario platformers. It's not just, it's just unfair. It's just not made by the same people. It's not made by the same people with the same experience or the same knowledge. It's a good game. It's not the best out there. It's just charming in terms of visuals and music, but it's not perfect. It's far from perfect. As Mario games are, like, Mario games are not perfect by themselves, so why should this one be? Oh my gosh, what? Oh my gosh. And it's once again the same camera angle as the It's the same camera angle as the previous levels. Like, I'm playing with the same camera angle as the underwater levels. No thanks. Who told you that this camera angle is good? Well, the underwater levels was a little bit lower. This one is a little bit higher, but it still doesn't help. But this one, I'm not blaming Pac-Man World 2, I'm blaming the whole 3D platforming games that use this camera angle, because they actually do, and Mario games also do that mistake sometimes, but you can kind of control the camera in some of those games. But even then, for those running levels, a lot of games do the mistake of using this camera, and it's terrible. The angle is just not right to see things. This one kind of works better than the underwater ones, I have to admit. The underwater ones was completely off. This is... No, this one is fine compared to the underwater level, but it's still like that slightly angled camera angle that you don't really see anything. The good thing is that Pac-Man is far away, because if he was closer like the underwater levels, it would be bad. I don't know where I'm jumping. I feel like I'm jumping too soon sometimes, but that's my fault. How are you supposed to get that piece, by the way? I don't know. I'm not sure if... Doesn't matter. Meh. I did that jump once. I have no clue how I did the jump, but I did it. I'm gonna try not to risk it again. Oh. Hey XQ, I know this is your favorite game, and I'm kind of sort of like criticizing it a little bit, but don't feel attacked by it, okay? I never mentioned that this game is bad. So anything that I say negative about this game, I hope you don't get it personal, because it's not meant to be something that should attack you directly. It's just something that as a player I'm experiencing and I want to share. So yeah, I hope you can also see that this game has problems, so I'm just saying, okay? As a friend here. I'm not trying to attack anyone. And I can recognize when the game is actually good. Hello APK, welcome to the stream. I may have missed a few people. Mr. Sades. How's it going? I may have missed a few people. I'm kind of like sneaking through the chat. But as you can see, this kind of requires my attention a little bit. Although I don't want to ignore you guys, of course. I don't know how you're supposed to get there, but I did it that way, so it works. I don't want to go back. I'm kind of afraid to get hit now. Oh wow, whoa, 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 what happened? Meow, boing. I don't know why, but I have a feeling I have to get some momentum. Okay, good. Maze! Oh, he remembers the camera angle. Nice. I don't think I've ever done 2 mazes like that. Go up. That fruit target sign is a little bit in the wrong spot. Nice. I love these soundtracks, this music from the Haunted Mansion theme games and stuff. It's really cool. Aww. You serious? No! Oh, come on. Oh! Maze over. Oh well, shame. No problem. I thought I did something wrong, and I think I did. Oh! Okay. Jeez. How long can you go? Actually, yeah, this. It's actually fun level, but like I'm here for a way too long. Thank you. Like, whoa. How long can you get? Those stages are humongous. It makes sense if you had to take time to explore properly, but no, most of those levels you have to go quick. It's a shame I didn't get the maze though. Oh well. That's what she said. Alright, Pac-Man, like Pac-Man World 1 and Super Mario 64 have controls that are clunky, but still functional and fun. When plays Pac-Man World 2 and schedule controls is just good. Yeah, that's your thought. That's your opinion on that. I'm not gonna argue with this, so I'm gonna open this end stream chat time. This is gonna be the end of the gameplay section. Let's see. So yeah, thank you for watching the game part. If you want to stick around and ask questions, let's go and let's have a little chat.
Welcome to the Blue Party!
Here we are. Is the music too loud, guys? Let me know. If the music is a little bit too loud, I can lower it. No worries. So yeah, about that talk, if you really think that this game has the pinpoint perfect controls compared to Mario 64 or Super Mario Sunshine, yeah, I'm not gonna argue. I'm not gonna argue because I don't like this kind of argument. It's kind of blind argument, so yeah. Would you play Mrs. Pac-Man Maze Madness? I don't think I'm gonna play any other Pac-Man World game on the channel, unless I take a long break from it. I may play something else completely different. So I'm not gonna guarantee that I'm gonna play Mrs. Pac-Man Maze Madness, but we'll see. I'm gonna have to check the game out first and see if I wanna. I'm gonna see if that's it's worth for me playing. Also, yeah, Super Mario fan, that wasn't for you. I know you never said that. You do think that the controls for this game are better than Mario 64's? Do you really mean that? Or is this just for the sake of argument? Because I honestly, I played Mario 64 and I can tell you Mario 64's controls are clunky as heck. And they're hard to master and they sometimes betray you for stupid things. But, oh my gosh, like, yeah, whatever. Plus I suppose this was first time for a more experimental 3D feel. Yeah, that's why I'm not blaming anyone for this. Like, I'm not expecting Pac-Man World 2 to have good controls or have good anything. I wasn't expecting anything good from this game, and I had fun. I had fun. I never said I had no fun. The only part I didn't have fun was the two last bosses. They were just frustrating, flat out frustrating. That's all. Because the rest of the game was fun. Well, I have to take away that level from Fire Level, which was way too long and way too frustrating. But aside from that, I had fun. Well, well, if you were gonna talk about cameras, I don't think any Mario game nailed the camera. I don't think maybe Mario Galaxy, because it was easy to implement a camera around a world like that. But even Mario Odyssey has sometimes some hiccups with the camera. Like, A lot of people tell me, no, the camera in Mario Odyssey is perfect. But I say, it got stuck tons of times to me. Like, that's not a good camera. Like, the camera should avoid obstacles. The camera should place itself in where it's smarter to be. But I never got that experience with Mario Odyssey. The camera was always in the way. Always. And you tell me, oh, just adjust the camera. Well, I tried, but the camera's stuck. Yeah, I think that's the problem, Kyle. I think that's exactly the problem with the camera in Mario Odyssey. They thought in a big world, but they never actually considered in smaller spaces. A perfect camera doesn't exist. Of course not. But when it's bad, it's bad. When it's good, it's good. There's a difference. Like when I'm saying, like, it's not perfect in Galaxy, but it's good in Galaxy. It's really good in Galaxy. If you played Mario Galaxy, you know what I'm talking about. The camera is always in the right space. And in the 3D worlds as well. 3D world and 3D land, it's in a perfect place. Like, I don't know how hard it is to make a camera like that. Like, I don't need the camera to follow the character. I need the camera to show me the game so I don't die. That's all I need. I need to see what's going on. And sometimes the camera gets stuck in weird angles and covers exactly what I need to see. That's not fair. And that's a bad camera versus a good camera. Yeah, Galaxy had wide open maps mostly, and that's exactly the vantage point, because thanks to that, you could see what was going on, you know? Oh yeah, when we're talking about fixed cameras that show you every single thing on the table and you can actually see what's going on, that's a perfect camera. There's nothing hidden anywhere because of the camera. No, it shows you the full board and you play the game. That's it. Like, for example, when you pull back the camera in the maze sections, you can see everything. It's pretty much a perfect camera. Well, it's not perfect because there are way too many details on the ground in this game. That's why you can kind of zoom in. That's not a problem. You can adjust the camera, it's fine. But I never felt betrayed by the camera if I pull it back enough. But you can do that. You have that control. You have that control. You can do it, and you can see the board. You can see the game. You don't have any problem. But then when you go to the normal level sections, and that's not just Pac-Man World 2. That's, oh my gosh, that's so many games that do that. The camera just, some piece of the level gets in front of the camera, or the camera gets stuck on a piece of level and you cannot move the camera where you need it to be. You get in this weird position where you can't see the character even, and you know, like, what the heck, man? A good camera flows smoothly and it's smart enough to place itself in a position that it knows the player needs to look at. And that's not easy to do. It's not easy to implement. So I'm not blaming any developer for not doing it, but like, some games do it. Some games put the camera in the exact position you need to be, and you know exactly what's going on. You know exactly what's your next step. It's like perfect. But it's tough. It's tough. Well, yeah, because what? Maze Madness is what? It's just a maze part of the... it's like the maze part of this game, pretty much. It's just a collection of mazes with Mrs. Pac-Man, right? But is there actual platforming in that game? That's a good question. Because I don't know. Because what I understood is that I thought that Mrs. Pac-Man Maze Madness was actually something part of the Pac-Man World collection, which would include platforming, a lot of platforming, and just a few mazes. But again, I don't know. Oh, there are bounce pads. Well, it's not that bad. And I assume that the game came out after that. So, I think I see that games that go beyond, games that follow up certain titles tend to refine certain things. But definitely, like Xco, if you didn't see my first stream, just take a look and see how much I praised the first moments of the game. I praised it a lot. I praised this game a lot. Just saying. And I still mean what I said. Like the beginning of the game, I don't know if it's how the game is laid out to you. It's just perfect. Everything is so perfect. But then the more you go in the game, the more you notice that the controls were meant for the beginning and not the end. They kind of got over, like they don't accompany the design of the level. They should accompany to accommodate the controls in the camera. It feels like we're getting off and off more and more. That's not a problem about this game. That's a problem about all. Even Mario 64. Mario 64 suffers from the same thing. It starts off with a style of gameplay, and then it changes to this weird level design that you don't really understand what's going on, and the camera gets stuck everywhere. Yeah. I'm reading the chat. At some point, I'm gonna try Pac-Man World 3, and I'm gonna give you my thoughts on how different and how it differs from this game, basically. How if it improved on the formula, or if it's worse, if it's clunkier, or I don't know. I'm gonna check Pac-Man World 3, and I'm gonna give my thoughts on Pac-Man World 3, and I swear I'm gonna be fair with this, in my own vision, in my own perspective, in my own thoughts. I'm also going to probably try Maze Madness. I don't know if I'm gonna do a blind run of any of those games again, but I'm gonna try them, and I'm gonna. World 3 isn't even a platformer. Okay. That's not what I saw of the game, so sorry. I don't know. I'm not gonna argue. I don't know the games. I'm out. I'm completely out of this topic now at this point. So, I wanted to talk about something related to this as well, and I kind of forgot. It kind of cleared out of my mind. Oh yeah, there's another trend of 3D games that's having the chase scene with the camera looking at the face of the character, but you go towards the camera. You know what I'm talking about? Those chase scenes where you actually go towards the camera and you don't see anything that's coming in front of you. There's plenty of that in Crash Bandicoot. There's plenty of that. I've also got that in Harry Potter, the first games. There's plenty of that in a lot of games, and it's terrible. And a lot of you will agree with that with me on that one. The camera should not face the danger behind you. Only it should also show you what's coming, because most of the guys just fall in the holes all the time because you don't know what's coming. But if the camera is positioned in the right place, you can kind of see the whole thing that's coming to you, and you can react on time. And the level has to be fair for that. It just can't be a mess of jumps and whatnot, so you have to guess where you have to go, and luckily you get through it. But no, some games actually throw you all kinds of obstacles and holes, and it's like, no! See, that's smart. World 1 right there with that chase scene that you're talking about was smart. Like, you have the camera focusing on the thing chasing you, and Pac-Man is scared of the player. But you know it's not the player, it's like this weird thing behind you. But you can see what's going on, you can see, you can jump, you can avoid things. It's a chase scene, you're supposed to be running from it, kind of like, and seeing where you're going. It's not like the character is always looking backwards at the thing chasing it. So yeah, it makes sense the camera would be behind the character to see what's going on. You can throw all tons of challenges at the player at this point. Yeah, well, the wonky hitboxes and the whole thing, that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about the camera angle itself, you know. And the camera itself is... It's good that the camera is behind the character to see. Oh yeah, we were talking about cameras, and it reminded me of 2D. 2D also has bad cameras in some points. Like, if you're playing a platformer and the camera does not shift slightly forwards your movement, you don't see what's coming up. It's a 2D platformer, so if the camera is stuck in one position, it cuts half of the screen. So I like when sometimes, like Super Mario World, for example, the camera shifts towards the front of Mario to open up a little bit more of the vision. So if you're like running, the camera shifts forward and you don't see much on the back, but you see a lot on the front. Mario stops, goes back, and the camera shifts to reveal what's behind Mario. And that's good. It's like subtle, but it's there. It's not a huge shift, because huge shifts can confuse players, but a slight shift to the left or the right to show what's ahead is actually good. And I must say that camera works perfectly. And it looks down when you're supposed to go down, and looks up when you're supposed to go up. So it's overall a good control of camera. In a 3D environment, it's harder to actually nail that. And by the way, welcome to the stream, Metal Sonic. You missed it. I got frustrated there. Yeah, when you have to jump on a platform that's off screen, but that's because, there you go, the camera didn't show it to you, it kind of hid it from you. Or it's like below you, but the camera did not focus down, so you didn't see it. People usually want new entries of the series. Oh yeah. But like, it's hard to make to design a good game, and with so many games coming out, it's really tough to make them all good and solid. It's tough. It's just tough. It's just a tough thing to do. Like having a good level design which matches the controls, matches the camera, which matches the design, even the looks sometimes may feel off if you don't design the game to match those designs, those graphics. And the music, the intensity of the music is also important. The style of music to accompany the game. Some games are really intense, but they have a calming music, while others have a really calming music and they're really intense. It's rare, but it happens sometimes. Some people just they cannot plan every single game to perfection. It's not possible. But there's a lot of people that really miss out on that completely. They just carve games that don't make sense. And I'm not talking about any of those games. Those games are not in that classification. They're perfectly fine as they are. But yeah, it's just hard to carve a game that ties everything together. And for some reason, games are praised for their quality. They have really high scores everywhere for reasons. For exactly that reason, everything is well tied together. Yeah, I don't think the formula for Super Mario 64 should come back. As much as it was at the time, it was solid, but nowadays we need updates, we need an upgrade of it, which is, I think, more or less what Mario Odyssey was trying to do. But it still worked. It still worked fine. Like, refine the movements, refine the controls, and you get yourself a good game. Exactly, exactly. Oh yeah, Maze Madness. I mean, if it doesn't show the whole level, like if you want to show the whole level, you have to have graphics that don't blend in too much, right? And if you have, I'm Jack, by the way. That's why. But what I was saying is that if you have too big of a level and too many details, you can't pull the camera back to show the whole level, right? You have to pull the camera. You have to have a square, at least enough for you to see what's going on. At least that, right? If you don't, like if I had to play the maze games in Pac-Man World 2, for example, that close to Pac-Man, I wouldn't be able to beat any of them. Even with the camera all pulled back, it's hard to see, but if I have to just react to the ghosts and they're right in front of me, oh my gosh, I couldn't play those. But then again, if you pull back enough so you can see where they're coming from, you can kind of plan your movement ahead. You don't have to see the whole level, just enough for you to know where to go. And plan your routes a little bit. Odyssey was also nice about letting you grab any moons you found first. You're at railroad to an objective like in 64 Sunshine and Galaxy. That's perfectly right. You are free to explore and find things at your own pace. Although you still have that roaded mentality, you're not supposed to be stuck with all the moons in that specific level. You can sort of go around and collect all you can, and after the end game you can collect more. I'm reading everything. I just sometimes I don't have much to say to add to the comments, but I agree with you guys. But yeah, yeah. By the way, I have a little something to add. I've been talking in the past few streams that because of the remakes of Crash Bandicoot coming to the Switch, I might maybe playing it. Now, of course, a lot of you will say, okay, but you love Crash Bandicoot so much, it's not even that great of a game. It's not. Crash Bandicoot's controls are the clunkiest I've ever seen in my life, and they're terrible. But I admit it. But I still enjoy that game. I still love that game because it's a childhood game. Now, if you can't get away from, if you can't separate the two things, you can't like do a right judgment. A lot of people base themselves on nostalgia, and I'm not talking about anyone. I'm just talking in general. That came to my mind actually. I actually understand how bad certain Crash Bandicoot titles are. They're terrible. Like the first game is clunky as heck. But there you go. The nostalgia factor is really powerful to a point it can blind people. That's why so many people like Super Mario 64. Because blindly they like it. Because it's nostalgic to them. It's not a bad game by any means. It's actually a really good game. But a lot of people get blinded by that. Sorry, get blinded by that nostalgia and don't see the problems. If you try to point a problem about someone's favorite game, they're gonna be defensive about it. So defensive. No, this game is perfect, or it's not that bad, for sake of argument. But then no, it's actually that bad. But I admit, I love that game. And what's the problem? I can love a game that's bad because I grew up with it, and to me, it gave me the worlds I was looking for, the atmosphere I was looking for, the pleasure and the fun I was looking for. And I never ditch on a game because of certain little details. I point out those details, but I always say, if the game is good and fun, if I have fun with the game, I admit it, and I still recommend the game a lot. And there are problems in every single game. And again, touching to the idea that no game is perfect. But indeed, I'm trying not to be blinded by nostalgia when I say those things. And yes, I will get frustrated with my favorite games as well. Like, I'm a fan of Wario as well, so you guys know I'm a fan of Wario Land. The Wario Land series is one I grew up with. But man, I can tell you how broken and stupid the first Wario Land game is. Oh my gosh, like, you control Wario is so slow, first of all. Then second of all, you can get enemies stuck everywhere, and they die because they glitch out in walls. At least they had the decency to kill them when they get stuck in a wall for too long. Then again, you can get stuck in places. It's crazy. Like, it's, even though it's a solid game in a lot of aspects, Wario Land is really slow and boring to newcomers to the series. That's just that. And I'm a fan of Wario Land. Like, I love Wario Land. I've actually almost glitched out Wario Land 4 recently because I got stuck with enemies underneath Wario and I couldn't get out. That's a control problem. That's a physics problem. Like, I shouldn't be... Like, I couldn't kill them below me, but I was stuck there for like at least 3 minutes. And that's rare to happen, but it happens. Yeah, well, I don't enjoy games with a bad score, bad reception. I enjoy games when I like them, despite their problems. Yes, Pac-Man World 2, I'm enjoying the game. Not as much... Well, honestly, I didn't expect to like it. Let's be honest. I didn't expect to like Pac-Man World. I went here blindly for an experience I thought would be fun. And I actually am positively surprised by the experience. I have to admit, I am positively surprised by the experience. It's not something I was expecting from this game. And now, when I actually criticize, I don't want to be bashed for it. Because I admit it, I have a lot of fun with the game. At least that, right? I mean, it's understandable, right? There you go. That's important. That's, I think, the most important thing. Is it's like when you have a child. It's not ignoring what the problems that child has. It's acknowledging them and understanding them. It's stupid for me to say that, but it's true. Like, when you have something you love, identifying their problems is actually the best thing you can do in order to overcome them. Oh yeah, that's true. And communities are tough. It's really tough to get into new communities because of that. Because if I went there to a new with my mindset, if I go to communities, if they're not receptive to criticism, I will get bashed and probably banned because people don't like my opinions. Although I say I like the game, like, it's stupid. Yeah, exactly. Things like that don't make the game entirely bad. That's exactly the point. If a game is fun to play, a game is charming, or a game gives you what you look for, despite the problems of the game, that's a good game. It's a good game because you are having enjoyment out of it. You are having exactly what you came for. It's a game. It's meant to be fun. So if it gives you that, that's perfect. You know? It's exactly that. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Really, Jackie, it's fine. It's just overall. I wasn't even talking about you. I was talking overall. The fandom in general is like that, and I was like that at first. I honestly am aware that I like that towards certain games. At first I was like, what? This game is perfect, shut up. But no, you have to really admit the problems of your own favorite games, because otherwise you are blind. You become blind, and experiencing other games will be hard for you. And you can only decide if your game is good or bad if you try other games, because you may be shocked that the other game you never played and you don't like actually has a better thing that your favorite game doesn't have. Oh boy, when that happens, you feel like, oh wow, this game is actually better than what I like. That's not possible. We're all like, X game is perfect. Yeah, because it's perfect for us. You know, there's an expression, a simple expression called the perfect imperfection. That's exactly what you're talking about. And that's actually something that was supposed to be applied to mankind. We're a perfect imperfection. Games are the same thing. Everything in the world is the same thing. It's perfect because it's not perfect. Because if it was perfect, it would be boring. That's nice, right? That AA, AAA thing is dumb, honestly. But anyway, I think a lot of games deserve the AAA title and they don't get it. But hey, I'm not gonna argue about that. AAA games, what the heck? I mean, we're gonna start with AAAs and stuff. I'm not in this conversation anymore. I'm not gonna argue with that. It's just ridiculous. But hey, apparently some games deserve more than others. Guys, your favorite game is not a AAA game. It's just a game you like. Nobody else does. You know why? Because it's not a AAA game. Oh my gosh, there wasn't enough money put into the game. Games, not batteries. But it could have been double batteries actually. There's AA, AAA. Yeah, I see what you mean. Like AAA is based on how much money you put and get the quality back. The team involved is big, so AAA games is more like, okay, we have a whole bunch of stuff going on just for that game. But come on, like, seriously? If I make a game at home, it's called an indie game. It's not going to be a AAA game because I didn't spend enough money, but maybe I made a masterpiece and I made probably the best game in the last few years, and I'm not going to get a AAA. That's all that matters, really. AAA is just that rating, that's why I don't care about it. It's like, yeah, I know, AAA is not something you say it's gonna be good. No, it's supposed to be good. AAA is like more of a standard of, okay, this game is supposed to be perfect, but no, it will never be. That's the problem. Before you said you'd like games with all spooky levels, oh my, yeah, I love that. I love haunted houses, haunted forests, witches, ghosts, and I love that kind of Halloween themed stuff. I love that. And this love of this kind of thing came from when I first saw Beetlejuice. If you saw the series and the movie, you know what I'm talking about. Beetlejuice is exactly that. It's all the Halloween-y stuff. It's really cool. It's crazy and yeah, that's the problem, Kyle. That's exactly the problem. Like, you don't have a guarantee that the game is going to be good. It's just labeled AAA because a lot of people and money were involved in it. We are making a game. Very good. I would recommend you to join in our Discord server and share some of your work, some of your progress. People like to see that kind of stuff. And the Discord server is perfect for that kind of thing, so definitely go check out the Discord server for that. We have a section for game developers to post their stuff, which we don't have many to post, sadly. I wish more people would post, but I also wish many people would vote on them and give their opinion and feedback. Oh well. But we try. I'm just slowly trying to make the community work. We'll see. I was thinking of games that would actually involve that kind of thing, that kind of the games that actually are out, not in the making. The Halloween themed games, and one of the games I've a lot of fun with is the Harry Potter series. I know it's kind of crazy to think about that. It's just a game based on a movie or a book. But if you ever played the RPGs in the RPGs of Harry Potter, for example, they're really fun, and they're not really the same style I'm looking for, but the whole magic and castle-y theme is fun as well, with the ghosts and whatnot. So yeah, and then there's other games too, of course. But every time I have a ghost stage, a ghost mansion stage, it's just I just have a lot of fun with it. That actually reminds me of the haunted section of Super Mario Land 2, if you played Super Mario Land 2, and Super Wario Land 2 as well. Both sections are really good and really fun to play. I love those worlds. The whole concept is having a level where you have to kind of figure out where to go, but in those two games you don't have that aspect, you just have the Halloweeny theme. How about a cute little witch? It could be anything, really. As long as I play in a haunted mansion, I'm fine. And there's puzzles. I love puzzles and platformers. Or RPGs. Or anything, really. As long as it has a theme, it's really funny to me. Yeah, I see what you mean, Super Mario fan. It's like, it's really... It's there. I think everybody would... a little bit of mindset will understand that what you're saying is true. Definitely, definitely. There's a haunted mansion world. Woo! And I know there's a few games that focus on that style, but I never actually played them. I need to search for them. I'm bad with names, so for me to search for games, it's terrible. They're all spooky themes, like the haunted forest, the haunted manor, the haunted castle, the witch's hut, and the swamps, and woo! Oh my goodness. Graveyard Pumpkin Patch. Yay. Nice. So glad Mario Odyssey isn't filled with to the brim with Super Mario 3 shoutouts like a majority of stuff in the Wii U era. Yes, true. Oh, however, I'm a fan of Super Mario Brothers 3, so I'm a sucker for those power-ups. But I understand your point. I understand your point of being overcrowded with them everywhere. As well as the first Super Mario Brothers. Like, I know we're playing Super Mario, but come on, like, do we need all the references from the first game and the third game and even World? Just do something new. But anyway, guys, this was a really nice talk. At least you got my point, I got your point. We could talk a little bit about games and how crazy the fandom is sometimes. We got to see how crazy this game can be with me, it's just screwing with me, and we spent almost an hour talking, so I think it's a good time for us to call it a stream, and see you next week. By the way, I am getting a gaming computer soon, so I'm going to be able to play AAA games for you guys. But I'm actually getting a gaming PC and a powerful one, so most likely we're going to have a better emulation overall and a smoother streams. Probably I'm going to start recording at 1080 60 frames per second. We'll see. I will try. I don't know, but I'll give it my all to give you a little bit more quality. Alright? Yep. So see you next time, guys. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.